Today we are in Tombstone, Arizona, right outside the famous site of the OK Corral, one of the most famous, if not the most famous, gunfight in all of Wild Western history. 95 degrees here in Tombstone, Arizona. It is June. Nobody's here right now because it is June. Everyone's afraid of the heat, but not this guy right here. About to get into it, see all the sights, the sounds, the history, the adventure. I hope you enjoy it. Stick around with me because we're gonna see a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. So let's get it started. The OK Corral, Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, Virgil Earp, Morgan Earp against the Cowboys gang. Got a little reenactment going on right there. I don't think she's part of the reenactment, but maybe she is. And there, what's the first stop? Cowboy Coffee in Tombstone, Arizona. What do you think? What are your vibes?
Good.
It was awesome.
It was good. I usually don't like small coffee shops. But
She really liked that one. The guy, you know, his family's been here since 1880 when basically it kind of originated. He's giving us the whole rundown. There's a Rose Museum supposed to go into. His second cousin runs that. Family owns it. It's kind of like everything here is all family owned. She loved to drink. The vibes are cool. The mountains are around you. It's hot. It's dry. It's Tombstone. What's not to love so far? There is the State Historic Park of the Tombstone Courthouse. What I really like about this town though is how everyone's just loving America 250. The patriotism is just maxed out right now. The door is open supposedly 9 to 3 p.m. Let's see what happens. Oh, no food or beverages, so bye.
no.
$10 per person. If you're over the age of 14, which unfortunately I am, and I will not say unfortunately she is, because that could be a bad context right here, so we'll come back later. Now we're headed back to the Roastery Museum. I'm gonna go in here, pop in, get a little discount, and get the coffee first, so you say that $1 each, see what hype. So we are in the Roastery Museum right now, and this is super cool. Got Wyatt Earp at 18, a whole bunch of family history, got some old money right here. The amount of stuff that is in here to read, to look at, is well worth the admission again. Look at that. Look at that Springfield right there. Ooh. This diorama is one eyewitness account of the OK Corral fight. Look at the mountains. Here's all this stuff from Wells Fargo. They're losing money from their express boxes being robbed. 313 robberies, 5 men killed, 11 killed resisting arrest, 7 were hanged. 206 to jail, 84 remained unpunished. Lost just as much money protecting cargo and offering rewards as they lost in robberies. It's a big sports fan. The baseball stuff is so cool. Look at that. 1880 baseball team. This is like one of the fully preserved rooms right here with all the furniture from 1880 that their family preserved. Look at the walls. Look at the furniture. This is awesome. And also, look at how short these doorways are. That hit my head just walking in there. And then yeah, Tombstone was a mining town, mainly silver. That's when it started in like 1880. This is all kind of mining memorabilia. Got some minerals in there, got some bonds, special contracting work, promotional map of Tombstone. So just trying to get people to come here, basically pull up, get mining, bless you. Some like candlestick holders they used. Got some ingots right there from Tombstone. There's some little silver bars right there. Look at that, it's so cool. Silver coins, silver concentrate, lead and silver ingot. You got all this stuff. Miner's time check. Some more mineral stuff you can look at. Ultimately folded as a mining town once a crazy flood came in and flooded most of it. And then after that, you know, a few years, I believe, after a fire came, it kind of just finished everything off. And then in 1924, I think they officially moved the county seat from Tombstone to a different town or area, and that was the official end of Tombstone being even a real city, town area. I think about 400 to 500 people stayed. And but now it had a resurgence, obviously, as a historical Wild Western town that now is an area where tourists come to enjoy and look back at a great time period in American history of revolution through the Wild West. There's a little mining diorama. Look at that right there, 600 feet deep. Poor guy. Here's the original bedroom. Got the nice bed out here. Looks like maybe what, full-size mattress. The top of that table right there broke on their journey here from Colorado, the family did. And then here's why this area became famous, because of the world's largest rose tree, 8,000 square feet. Got this huge tree right here. There's the rose tree from the outside. It's huge. Like, this thing is massive. Look at all the ground's covered. Wild. Now it's time for some dinner at Big Nose Kate's Saloon. There she is. There's Doc Holliday. You can take some photos right here. Got all these different coats, plus the old, look at that sucker right there. Look at that. Ooh. You tell Mom I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, okay? Here we go. Look at that. Doc Holiday soda.
Delicious.
Crazy. Okay, now for day number 2. We got the Silver Mine Tour, the Good Enough Mine Tour in Tombstone, Arizona. About to get the trolley also after, and then we're gonna go inside the mine that basically made this, town so famous back in the day. Got my friend right here. This is miner Matt right here. This is his bed where he's sleeping. Damn, dude, that's a pretty weak sauce cabin. But I think our tour starts in about 5 minutes. It's gonna take you guys under, go 100 feet down, see all the silver, how they made it happen, and then take the trolley after.
You can see on the benches. We're gonna be turning off the lights here. Them, and I work in the dark. I just hope I don't break my wrist while I'm doing this. It's really
Didn't even pay attention.
Finished the mining tour. Now it's time for the trolley tour. You hype? You ready?
I'm burnt.
Maybe a little bit. It's kind of hot out here. It's probably like 95 right now. Sun's out,
Holy
but
crap, I'm freaking burnt. The UV's probably
we're leaving from
20.
Tombstone. Mine's that way.
Get hot.
Mine tour is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
I
30
really liked
minutes,
it.
and it's $30 each if you eat the mine plus the trolley that we're in now.
And it's
100%
like
worth it.
super cool in the
So worth
mine.
it. Now we're hitting the trolley tour for the second part of our $30 ticket per person. Definitely worth it. The Good Enough Mine Tour. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check it out if you want.
Link down below.
Link down below. You already know, but we already know everyone here.
Yeah.
We're already a local pretty much.
We're friends with pretty much.
Exactly.
To an amazing toast.
Now we're getting these root beer floats. Pick your own root beer float first, or your root beer first. That's awesome. Got the root beer float. Honestly, it was good. It was delicious. I like the concept of where you have to pick your own root beer, but kind of a scam because it's buy one, get one free, as I mentioned. But it's the equivalent of going to McDonald's. They tell you it's buy one, get one cheeseburger. As I was saying before my phone cut out, it's the equivalent of going to McDonald's, ordering a cheeseburger, buy one, get one free, and they cut the cheeseburger in half, give her half, give me a half,
And then charge you for both.
and charge you for both. It's not really a deal. I mean, was it worth it? Maybe.
$15 for one.
$50 for one, basically. So I don't know
Or
how I
actually,
feel
no,
about
it
it.
was $15 for two, but it was basically one.
It's just
split
one.
in
That's
half.
what I'm saying. I don't really know how I feel
You
about
just
it.
got charged for two.
Exactly. I don't know. So we have left Tombstone. We are now on the way to Bisbee, which is probably 27 minutes away from Tombstone where we're staying. Supposedly it's really good food. We talked to the lady at the grocery store area, the Apache Market I was telling you guys about. Talked to her for a long time. She said this is the spot to go for food. It's great to eat. We're in the middle of nowhere. Watch for rocks. This is insane. It's mountains and nothing in between, and then towns. 30 minutes basically broken up between. Bisbee was a copper mining town, I believe, so they say. Tombstone was silver, this is copper, and they're both kind of still intact, except for Bisbee's kind of more modernized, but still holding on to some of the elements, while Tombstone is basically just a Western-style town. So we have to get here in 9 minutes and see what it looks like, get some food. She picked up the spot, we'll see how it is, and I'll see you guys in Bisbee.
So are more people?
Made it to the restaurant.
Wait.
Where are we?
Oh.
Tequila Outlaw or something? Tequila Outlaw?
Something to that.
Tequila Outlaw in Bisbee, Arizona.
It's so cheap.
It is cheap. I'm hyped to eat. For starters, the queso. Get the shrimp taco right here. Get some beef tacos. She's already killing it right there. I'm about to dig in. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna eat it. Whatever. Cheers. I mean, look at this view right here. If you want to be a D-gen like my younger brother and really get some speed on the car, these are the roads to be doing this. As we got passed by a truck going about 100 miles an hour, so I mean, this is the spot for it. But I'd rather just go slow and take in the views, because look at this right here. We got houses out in the middle of literally nowhere. There's Tombstone, you can kind of see it. Not really made it from the camera, but from here you can see it. Crazy sunset. Awesome. Just made some friends out here. Got some deer. Maybe I'll get mauled, I don't know, but look at these dudes. They're letting me get close up to them. He feasted, that's what I'm saying. He was like, that's tasting good. Next adventure before our last day starts is the San Pedro Trail. The ghost town of Fairbank. We're gonna hit walking. I think it's like 2 or 3 miles, something like that. See the ghost town, see some cemeteries, see some cool views, and hopefully see some animals. Okay, after about 15 minutes of walking, probably, we pull up to the ghost town of Fairbanks. Everything's been left how it was. We got a little house over here. The schoolhouse is right here. And they got some benches. We're gonna walk around, explore, and kind of see what this town that was left essentially in the 1890s, what it's like out here. This looks like kind of a little farm place right here. You got this little building, and you got, looks to be maybe a chicken coop. Got all of this going in here, but dude, look at this. There's also a cemetery here and something else. And if you want to hike this spot, I'll put it in the description. If you're near Tombstone, it's only like a 10-minute drive, so it's really convenient. Yeah, it's pretty easy, and it's a lot of cool history, and so it's really convenient if you're staying in Tombstone. It's like 10 minutes. Caution rattlesnakes. This is what I was looking for right here, guys. They had this whole area fenced off, I guess, because I guess the rattlesnakes are loving this area, and I would love to see one. Here's the post office of Fairbanks. You can still see it. So has the Fairbanks, Arizona tag on it. Pretty awesome. So there's the sign right there. The town site where the ghost town is to the left, probably like 0.25 miles. The right, you have the mill, 1.25 miles, and the cemetery, half a mile. And then the parking lot is right down there, probably 5 minutes. So you can get this walk done really quickly. A lot of bugs, a lot of flies, so just be careful. Bring some bug repellent, she's freaking out. Here's some of the graves up here. Pretty much just rock piles with like wooden crosses people putting down there. I guess there's more right here. Here's the graveyard. Overlooks the hills. Really nice scenery out here. Obviously a sad sight, but cool to see, I guess. Our first marked grave from 1899, right here. Next adventure now is the Tombstone Courthouse, which is a state park now. It's this big building, it's $10 to get in. They have the gallows, some history, and definitely a bunch of stuff to read. So it's gonna be interesting. I'd pop in there right now. There it is from the outside. Got a whole thing for the gunfight at the OK Corral. We got this. We got, look at that, this is the epitaph, however the hell you pronounce that. Got the whole newspaper from when it happened. Got some letters coming in. There's the 3 dudes who died in the fight. And those are the cowboy side of the things for the gunfight. Now this guy is a legendary doctor and surgeon. Right there. Got an old little gambling table of a game they used to play. It's illegal now because they were getting scammed. Odds favor the house by 67%. This guy right here is my new hero. He fought off a grizzly bear. He actually killed one and a cub and then fought off a second 800-pound bear that got sent east. But eventually they got him, and the gun was the only thing left after he did not come back from a hunting expedition. There's his bullets, his guns, and his letters. Rest in peace to a legend. I'm gonna go down to the gallows. People were out here getting hanged for their crimes. Look at that nice respectful invitation to come witness this hanging. Walk out of this sucker right here. Let's give you guys a little role play here, okay? We're in this little cell here. And then we're gonna get transported over here to the gallows and we're gonna go hang. And that will be pretty much the final credits will be rolling within a minute or so, I'd say, after this. What cracks me up is that you can always tell when it says like right here, security cameras in use. Someone has definitely tried to scale this and given themselves a little reenactment of what was happening. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is just a reconstruction because the original burned in 1912. Here's the legend himself, the founder of Tombstone. There's his gun. Look at this guy. This guy started it all, okay? Willing to dare to find some silver in the middle of nowhere. Made it happen, okay? That's why you know his name still. Dude, what's that one Reddit thread where it's like 13 or 30? And here you go. All rise. The preserved courtroom of Tombstone, Arizona. You know, you go up here, they discuss with you, and then, you know, if they choose the wrong thing for you, you're going over there, buddy. That's the way it's done out here, but look at this thing, dude. So much stuff to read, so many cool things to really take in here. Look at this original camera right here, 1907, sold for $45. Aura Farm right there. Never killed a man that didn't need killing, never killed an animal except for the meat. Woo! Here at one of our last stops, the Boothill Graveyard. 250 burials in here, a lot of history to unpack, and about to go get into it. $6 per person. There is the McClory brothers and Billy Clanton, which I guess I haven't done too good of an explanation if you don't know by now, but those are the guys that died in the OK Corral. They died in 1881, October 26th, outside the OK Corral. Now they have rest here. She has come out here to Boothill Cemetery to fact check all the graves, okay?
I just don't want to, I don't want to do it.
She doesn't want to fall for the memes, okay? Van Dowd, Red Sample, Tex Howard, Bill Delaney, and Dan Kelly. These are all guys that were the first 5 to be hung in Tombstone because of their bank robbery in which they killed 3 people. That's not all though. John Heath was the gang leader. He orchestrated it, but did not actually, you know, partake in it. They took him to county jail. They were going to imprison him, but not hang him. People from Tombstone then took him out of the county jail and lynched him in Tombstone, and now he's buried right here with the rest of his gang. And there we have it. The most likely fictitious grave for Lester Moore. Here lies Lester Moore, Forrest Lugsmith, 44, no less, no more. Johnny Cash. A song that to me put Boothill Graveyard on the map. I had to come here just for this song. Listen to that song all the time, okay? So I had to pull up to here, just saw the grave, and now I feel we can leave. $6, well worth the money to get in here and see that right there. There's the grave of Dutch Annie. The pamphlet says it, the newspapers say it, one line says it, the queen of the red light district. To earn that nickname, that is the most aura out there. Also known for being a super respectful, helpful woman who 1,000 Tombstone citizens visited her funeral after she passed away. And also she was known for giving away money and things to, you know, more unfortunate miners in the area. What a legend, the queen of the red light district. What a name. Yeah, that's R right there, guys. I'm gonna go my way and say this is not this guy's legal name. If it is, his name could literally get someone removed from college for repeating his name. Are the graves real? I don't know. She's very certain that a lot of them are. I think it's maybe like 25, 75, because this place did, you know, kind of get taken out of use for a new graveyard and then got reconstructed from, you know, Boy Scouts who cleaned it up in like the 20s or the 40s. So I think most of it's probably kind of like just general areas, but still really cool because it's only $6. Like, it's not a tourist trap. To me, that's got to be $15, $20, $25. $6? Come on, man. That's Starbucks coffee right there. And for basically our last stop of the trip, we end up at Longhorn for dinner. Look at this menu. We came here early for breakfast. Now we're back for dinner. Just finished up our last little adventure at Longhorn Family Restaurant. They serve breakfast, they serve lunch, they serve dinner, they serve it all.
Sounds like the regular Longhorn, but it's not.
Exactly, it's not. Okay, it's family owned, supposedly. Probably the same family that owns everything here. Or the same 2 or 3 or 4 families that we've encountered a lot out here. But, hey, there's Nellie Cashman. Remember that lady?
What?
The lady that owned all the businesses around here.
Oh,
But anyway, pretty good meal. And then we gotta catch the flight tomorrow. Got a long flight, long layover, but and we got deer running straight across the street too. It's crazy vibes out here. So all in all, hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it, and she enjoyed it. What do you think?
I liked it. It was so nice.
Good.
I like the small town vibe.
Well, if you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button. Help brother out. Hit the subscribe button. You know all the lingo out here. Help me, please.